What's up YouTube, it's your boy Freddy Rods, and in today's episode we're gonna change our sticker kit and we're gonna put a new one. We got a kit from 77Decals.com and that's pretty much the preview right here. That is gonna pretty much a little crazy retro style nothing wrong with this one, but it's time, so let's go. But first we're gonna take that one out and see how the fairings are, because we don't know. So let's take that one out. All right, so the first thing you're gonna need is a heat gun, because as much as I want to do this and rip it off, and then I actually need a little bit of heat in order for the actual residue of the sticker doesn't stay in the plastics. So let's connect our heat gun and let's get this started. So yeah, so back to this, the heat gun. It's always good to have one. You can get yourself a cheap one from Harbor Freight or anything. I think this one I got a really long time ago by my friend. And you know those like, let me borrow your thing, and never asked? Never mind, let's do this. All right, so let's use the heat gun and then start to peel away. Let's see what we can come off first. So I'm gonna do, starting with that, so let's go. Good thing about this kit is that it comes in pieces, so you know which piece goes where. I know you can't really see this, but it really comes off that easy. And yes, there's a lot of residue, so we're gonna take as much as we can out. I am gonna clean these with isopropyl alcohol. And as for those who don't know, 77Decals has it for every year. Every year of the Grom, he has a kit. For the Grom clones, once again, do it at your own risk. But it fits 97% of the design, actually fits. The only thing you gotta worry about, and this is, I pretty much I think is for all Grom models, you gotta be aware of your, let's say, actual fairing color when picking out a kit, because like mine is blue. When I picked this one, I knew that a little bit of was blue was gonna show up, and just by seeing it here, it kind of blends with the color pattern. So whenever you pick yours, keep that in mind, because if you have a red bike and the sticker kit you're putting here, it's just black and white, or something else, you know, be mindful of that, so you don't be like, oh, what happened here? I thought it was gonna match. You can still see a little color through, so that's including the Groms, including all of them, so you just gotta make sure, be mindful of your stock fairings. Ooh, that's nice. That's not bad. That is not bad. But let's clean it off, because this is gonna be a good one. So let's go. All right, so now the hard part. Throw this away, because I'm not gonna use it. But look at that blue and white combo though. I'm not mad at it. The more I look at it, I'm like, maybe after this one, I'm gonna go back to blue and white and rock it for a while, because when I bought the bike, it was blue and black. I mean, here's a picture. Here's a picture when I bought the bike. Tell me this does look better. Just like this, because it does. I think it looks good. We're gonna do something different. Let me get a new rag. So I got a new microfiber. We're gonna throw some isopropyl alcohol, and we're gonna clean these fairings. Clean your fairings. Isopropyl alcohol, and everything should be clean. Wipe everything, every surface you're gonna put a sticker on, every corner, everything you need to put it. Wipe it down so there's no oils, there is no residue. This is even, I know I took mine off, but you're putting it for the first time, clean your fairings. If not, it's not gonna last you long. It's not gonna stick the way you want it to stick, and you're gonna have problems. So, yeah, clean them. Now I'm gonna start, and good thing he put every little thing that you need to use it for. It's labeled. I'm gonna do one sheet at a time. All these sheets that he has here. I'm gonna start with the back here. This one is gonna be the first one. So let's start with that one. This is the nerve wracking part, because if you've never done this, it's pretty nerve wracking. But good thing that is, like I said, he does a pretty good job on seeing what is it that you need to see. And this is what I'm talking about the clone fairings. It's not gonna be perfect, but if you make it work, they'll work with you. That's a good thing. If you take your time, somewhat everything lines up. Okay? All right, so I just did the tail real quick. I'm gonna do this side now. So let's see how this shows up. This whole thing. And by the looks of it, that goes there, this goes here, this goes here, like that. So you just gotta, if you like puzzles, this is the best. This is the best. All right, so we're gonna start with, I actually just put it like that. Like if you just put it, just lay it down, and then little by little, you start kind of working on it wherever it is that you need to. So right now, literally, you could take it out. Don't be intimidated by that sound unless you actually rip it, but you should be okay.
There was a bear.
Where? There was a bear?
There was a bear.
Where was the bear?
Oh, I'm sorry, you vlogging?
Oh yeah, I'm vlogging.
There was a bear.
Where was this?
The street 10 minutes ago.
Oh my God.
I'm just letting you know in case he comes and he interrupts the vlog.
Oh my goodness.
He's gonna come over here. You need some help?
You got
Is there
some
a fire over here?
Okay, thanks. Thanks for that.
Oh, I see him.
You want to see the bear?
I do.
That's not good.
They're big bears. Even today, they're coming out now. With the cold front, that's crazy. So you need some help?
Say what?
So you need some help?
No.
Oh, your blue is showing through. Is that
Yeah.
supposed to?
It's just I have blue fairings.
Did you want to make them black?
Too late now.
Is it blue?
Yeah. Life is good.
I mean, it's not gonna look too crazy.
It's not. It has blue in it too. All right, so this is pretty much what happens when you have a clone, is that the actual sticker kit don't really line up. So of course, they have to do a 5% variance on the fairings, so they don't technically have the same plastics. So if you could tell here, like there's a little bit of blue. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to align it as best I could. And then with heat, and then that expands it and like actually could wrap it. So that's what I'm gonna do. So yeah, let's keep doing. One of the good things he also does is, if you can see right here, there's actually some points of bend in a sense. So you're not actually, it's like, you're not really bending the wrap so it bubbles up later on. He already has it like pre-cut. So once again, these like right here that I need to, you see how it has this little flap? If I need to bend it and put it there, it's already pre-cut. So yeah, actually makes it really good to work on this. And I'm doing all I could before putting heat. All right, the next one's gonna be this piece right here. So let's find it. Okay, so back to this. And the design, you know, is pretty straightforward, that you can line it up as much as you want to. So it actually makes sense. So I can start at a certain angle or a certain line, or if you want to keep that line that bleeds through a certain angle, it's there. So if I want to keep this little line that goes through it, a certain angle that I want to see throughout the bike, that it makes sense, I could keep it pretty evenly in there. Make sure you get your squeegee, because as it's rotating, you want to keep it as much close as you can to the actual design. So let's see, a little too tight there, but you could yep. It is, this vinyl that he provides is very forgiving in a sense of, if you need to heat up, it actually makes sense. You could tell it's actually pretty good. All right, now you start to see the pattern, what I want to do. Once again, the blue doesn't really bleed a lot just because it has a lot of blue, and because it's a darker blue, you don't really see it. So I'm gonna continue, see what else. I'm gonna start doing the big panel here and see go from there. So let's keep it going. Okay, this is pretty. I'm just gonna put it here, right here, and very simple. As much as I want to sit down. Sometimes just putting it actually makes a lot of sense. There. You can tell I've done this a couple times because look at that. First try, done. That is great. All right, this side, it's done. Damn, I look so good. Whoo! Like, and then what I like is like, yes, I have the blue, but because the design has a little bit of blue, you don't really tell, but you could tell. And then with the white, ooh, this is gonna be a great, this is gonna be a good one. All right, let's take a break and then do the next side. So the same thing, let's go. All right, so we're pretty much done. Yeah, we got this, we got the front, we got the right side, the back. There's like no stickers. I think I got one sticker left, which is the swing arm. Oh, nicely. What do you think?
It looks really good.
What?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah? Oh, with the white, I think the white throws it like way, it gives a way better contrast, right?
I think the white brings out your rims more. But I mean, really, anything you put on would have looked dope. So I think that was a good choice.
It is. It's a good choice.
And you could add some pops of red.
Yeah, yeah.
Or you could even do the inner rim.
Like do
You
some.
can add either rim tape for an easy job, or we could do the inside, or the inner for like a hidden red.
Yeah, I guess I could try.
Yeah.
Not stopping it, but yeah.
And then these.
And then yeah, so there's a little bit of green that I gotta take off.
You're gonna leave the brake.
Yeah, that I'm gonna leave it. So there's pops of color. There's some pops of color that I'm gonna leave just because they're expensive to change. So yeah, let's button it up, and then we'll give you a full look here with the sun before the sun goes down. So let's bring it down and close it out. All right, so there you have it. We did a complete install of the kit. And yeah, once again, if you have a Grom, an actual Honda Grom, you wouldn't have any issues in fitment in the sense of some of the angles and cuts are a little different. It should be straightforward, matching to 100% to your plastics if you have a Honda. If you have a clone, yes, because of the 5%, 10% variance they have to do, you might have to see a little bit of the fairing a little bit more. That's the only thing, but other than that, you can't really tell. Like everything else, I love the 77Decals kit. It's awesome. So yeah, so all I gotta do now is just finishing a couple touches that I gotta buy some new parts, aesthetic wise. New, like probably red chain, red grips, so you can match a little bit more. So it's not, the green doesn't stick out a little bit more. Maybe paint my axle sliders red or something. I don't know, I'll figure it out. But as far as the install, it only took me maybe 3-4 hours. You gotta have patience, and as you can tell, the result is awesome. Like, it's a whole new bike, and with the white rims, the white face, the headlight, it just makes it a dope look for the bike. So yeah, head over to 77decals.com, check yourself a kit and get yourself a kit because these are awesome. you know, you'll be the only one out there with one around your town. Because why not? It looks awesome. So until next time, it's your boy Freddy Rods. Deuces.